Everyone, welcome back to our rural marketing class. Today our topic is e-rural marketing. It is electronic rural marketing. So by hearing this word itself, you got an idea, I think. Electronic rural marketing, using internet for rural marketing, right? Usually the e-rural marketing refers to customized applications of e-marketing for the rural markets. What it is? Customized application of e-marketing for the rural markets. So the e-rural marketing is the usage of internet or internet based applications for marketing in rural areas to get the maximum benefits to both the organization as well as to the villages or rural areas. The usage of e-rural marketing is quite different from urban areas to rural markets, because so it is completely different from urban areas to rural areas because of change in the usage of technology. The usage levels of technology is different between these two areas. So because of this change and because of the change in the corresponding benefits of using the internet or technology, so the usage of e-CRM or e-rural marketing is also different between these two areas. E-marketing represents application of internet based technologies. So it represents to the application of internet based technologies as a tool for what? To facilitate the effective and efficient exchange with the rural markets. To facilitate the efficient and effective exchange from the rural markets. So with and from the rural markets. Nowadays, internet has the potential to deliver great results even in rural and urban markets also. So especially in the present days, the internet has become a common element even in the rural areas also, a common thing. So because of that feature, nowadays the internet has the potential to deliver a very good, a wonderful results in the rural markets also. Internet based technology offers an opportunity for the organization to develop a direct contact with the rural consumers. Right? What the organizations can do by using this electronic rural marketing, what the organization can do by using this internet based technologies for marketing, what they can do, actually the organizations can develop a direct contact with the rural consumers. It in the sense, rural marketing has the ability to solve many distribution problems, which is an absolute obstacle for rural development also. Right? These distribution problems are definitely will be the hurdles for rural developments, So by using this electronic rural marketing, the organizations can overcome these distributions problems so that it can also overcome the problem of rural development. That means the organization can help to overcome the obstacles for rural development. Organizations can use electronic rural marketing as one step solution for many problems, right? Many different kind of problems can be solved by using one tool. The tool is electronic rural marketing. That is why what we are calling it as, it is used as one stop solution or one step solution or one stop solution usually, which is very helpful to solve the whatever problems are existing in the rural markets, especially such kind of distribution problems. Some of the organizations have successfully applied advanced technologies in a manner that is user friendly to the rural consumers. And what we are talking, organizations have successfully implemented the relevant technology in order to meet the rural consumers effectively and efficiently, so that the rural consumers also felt as user friendly. Many organizations have integrated internet as a part of their strategies to serve the rural markets. It has become the part of their strategies. It has become one of the important strategies in order to serve the rural markets, right? Internet has become the one important tool, one important strategy. So if you discuss one example of how these organizations have utilized this electronic rural marketing in order to develop the organization as well as the rural markets. That means the rural developments can also be obtained, can also be achieved by using this rural marketing at the same time where the organization is also developing. So let us discuss about one example of technology which was used by ITC. Right, ITC used this electronic rural marketing. So with the name eChoupal. ITC has utilized this technology based marketing even in the rural areas with the name of eChoupal. So what it is, this eChoupal? It is an initiative taken by ITC Limited to link directly with the rural farmers, right? To link the rural farmers via internet. ITC, in order to link the rural farmers, in order to directly approach the rural markets via internet, it has launched three web-based initiatives. Actually, this ITC eChoupal, it was launched in the year of 2000. Right? One second. In the year 2000. So As you know, ITC Limited is one of the India's leading diversified conglomerates. Traditionally, ITC is of a tobacco and cigarette producer, but later on it has grown into a conglomerate dealing in hotels, packaging, business, information technology, even IT, and fast moving FMCG, and has gone to many different kinds of businesses. So, as I told you, in the year 2000, the ITC has launched eChoupal, which is an initiative to link directly with the rural farmers via internet. So, this eChoupal is mainly aimed to provide Indian rural farmers ready access to crop specific real time information. What is the main aim of this scheme or initiate which is taken by ITC? The main aim is to provide to the rural farmers, especially Indian rural farmers, a ready access to crop specific real time information, crop specific information and real time information to the customers in the sense here to the farmers, and especially in their native language. So what will happen if the ITC has provided this ready access and even crop specific real time information to the farmers? What will happen? So here the ITC wants to improve the farmers decision making ability. Decision making ability of the farmers is to be increased so that the ITC can also help the farmers to better align their outputs to the projected demand in Indian and even international markets also. So it's a very good cause, as you can understand, right? Because the ITC, by using this eChoupal, is providing a very useful information to the farmers, rural farmers, and especially at the time when do they require this information. So it is enabling them, it is helping them to take a better decisions while farming and while selling their products in the Indian and even international markets also. To better understand what is this eChoupal concept, first I'll tell you what was done by ITC in the starting. At the time when this scheme was launched, when this initiate was taken by ITC, ITC has launched three web-based initiatives. At the initiative steps, at the initiation, it has launched three web-based initiatives called three web-based eChoupals, three eChoupals. So what we can say it as, it is one strategy used by ITC, as I told you earlier, right? So which benefits to both the parties. Here the organization also helped itself by vertically integrating its operations. So its vertical operations are integrated by using these three eChoupals. So I will also tell you what are the three eChoupals they have launched. So try to understand it clearly. Aqua Choupal is one eChoupal, as one web-based initiative, and Soya Choupal is another initiative, another e-Choupal, and plantersnet.com, everywhere.com, like aquachoupal.com, soyachoupal.com, and plantersnet.com. So these are the three web-based technologies used by ITC in various states for various kind of farmers. So if we observe this, Aqua Choupal is in Andhra Pradesh, in AP, for shrimp farmers. This is for shrimp farmers. And Soya Choupal, this was actually launched in Madhya Pradesh for soya farmers. And plantersnet.com was actually launched in Karnataka for coffee farmers. Right? Aquachoupal.com helps the shrimp farmers. Soyachoupal.com helps the soya farmers in Madhya Pradesh, and plantersnet.com, it helps the farmers in Karnataka. Right? What kind of farmers? Coffee farmers. So these portals, these three portals, not only give the information to the farmers, not only provide the relevant information to the farmers, but it also acts, it means actually these three portals, later on actually different many kinds of portals are also launched, but initial these three portals act as facilitators for inputs. What kind of inputs? Agri inputs, for example fertilizers, pesticides, etc. Right? So these kind of agricultural inputs, agri inputs, were facilitated by the ITC company by using these three e-Choupals. It has not done simply. It was not that much easy to organize this initiate by ITC. The structure was not that much easy. It had deployed about 970 kiosks, like you know what is kiosk, right? Various like branches serving about 6 lakh farmers in the initial itself. So by using these 970 kiosks, ITC supplied with soya, coffee, shrimp, and even wheat to about 5,250 villages. Okay? 5,250 villages, 6 lakh farmers with 970 kiosks. It in about 6 states: Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, and Rajasthan. These 6 states were served in the initial days of e-Choupal. Like about it has taken up to 2005 to serve all these 6 lakh people or 6 lakh farmers. ITC e-Choupal cost the company 1 lakh per each kiosk. How much the cost is? 1 lakh for each kiosk. So about 970 lakhs is the investment for this installation only, right? 970 kiosks were installed at the cost of 970 lakhs. But the thing here is the company also benefited with this concept, because the company saves about 270 rupees per ton on the acquisition of soya beans on account of purchases from the network. Because of buying it by using this network, it saves 270 rupees per ton. Even the payback period can be as low as only one full season. Once the full season is completed, it can get the money back, because till the crop, till the season, the organization, the ITC provides the agri inputs, provide the services to the farmers, and at the end it gets its amount back by buying the products from these farmers itself. The recovery of that investment requires an acquisition target of about 4,000 to 5,000 tons from a single kiosk. The company launched the product in Madhya Pradesh in 2002 and in various other states. Later on, it has actually launched the kiosk in about 10 states later on. But however, till now, the ITC is helping to the rural farmers by using this electronic based rural marketing, this by using the technology, right? So I hope it is clear what is e rural marketing. Thank you.